Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and in this guitar lesson I'm going to teach you the classic song that is You Really Got Me by the Kinks. This is a really easy song that everyone will be able to play. You could play it on electric guitar, acoustic guitar, any type of guitar, and it's a must for everyone. Just before I teach you it though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell so you can see when my new videos come out, and I'd love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment in the comment section. I'd love to know where in the world you're watching this from. I'm just making this video from my home in England. You guys are around the world, so let me know what country you come from, or just say hi because it helps the video get some more views. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me and support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off of this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. One thing to point out though, if you want to play along to the original, the Kinks version of You Really Got Me, if you go on YouTube and write the Kinks You Really Got Me in tune or standard tuning, it'll have a version of it that's been adjusted because they're a little bit out of tune, they're a little bit sharp. So if you play along to the original without it being put into tune, it will sound a little bit out. But if you go onto YouTube, like I say, write the song and then standard tuning, there's a couple of versions up there, and then you'll be able to play along and it will sound perfect. Okay, so we've got kind of three little parts that we need to learn to play the whole song. So if we look at this first bit, it goes. So we're going to start with the first finger on E1 and your third finger on A3. So that's an F power chord. So you play both the strings at the same time. We're then going to move both those fingers up 2 frets. So your first finger is E3 and your third finger is A5. So you got. So I'm going to say just where your first finger is, and it's going to go 1, 3, 3, 1, 3. So it goes. So that's the F power chord and the G power chord on the 3rd fret. So it goes F, G, G, F, G, or the numbers 1, 3, 3, 1, 3. Just make sure you move both the fingers as you go up. And as they're not the same spacing across, you've got to make sure that your fingers stay apart. They will, if you're just starting off, they might tend to try and come together, your fingers, so make sure you keep them apart. Okay, so we've got this. Now we're going to think that we're going straight in from the verse, but the intro is just that 4 times, so the intro goes. So it does that 4 times as the intro, and then the verse does that again another 8 times. So. Okay, so we're just going to think of that. We're not going to worry about the intro for now when we put it all together. We're just going to do it 8 times. On to the next line, and it's going to do the same thing that we've just done, but we're going to move up 2 frets. So we're going to start on E3 with the first finger and A5. And we hit that, then move up 2 frets to E5 and A7. 2 hits on that. You go back down to fret 3, then back up to fret 5. So now you've got 3, 5, 5, 3, 5. And it will do that 4 times. So. On then to the next line, and it's going to do what we did on the previous line, but we're going to move down a string. So we're going to place our first finger on A3, 3rd finger on D5. So we play the A and the D strings, then move up to 2 frets to A5 and D7. 2 hits on that, go back down to 3, and then 5. So same idea that we did, so 3, 5, 5, 3, 5, but we're on the A string now. And it's going to do that 6 times, so. And then it goes into bar 7, where we just hit a C power chord. So first finger A3, third finger D5, and if you want to, you can add also your little finger onto G5, but that's not needed, but you can do. And it literally hits that once, and that lasts for 2 bars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. It then just goes back and repeats from the beginning all the way through, but without like the intro. So remember, the intro has 4 bars, but we're kind of going to ignore that for now. Okay, so right, let's try and put it all together then. Here we go, starting from the beginning. We're not going to do the intro, we're just going to kind of go in from where the verse kicks in. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 2 frets. Down a string. One more. C power chord. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it starts again. And it just keeps repeating that around the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that quick guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier. I've also got a new guitar techniques channel called Andy Hillier 2, so go and check that out. I'll leave a link to that in the description. If you want some licks, backing tracks, and techniques and exercises, check that channel out. Don't forget to give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, and I love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment in the comment section, even if it's just to say hi. But I'd love to get your requests for songs in there as well. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.